Hey Pisces, welcome in. Happy Pisces season. Happy birthday to the Pisces. It's I, Crystal K, coming in for your general reading. So I hope everyone is doing very well, safe, healthy, happy, joyful, and everything. Alrighty, I'm going to go straight into our Pisces, please. Straight into the Pisces reading. Energy for Pisces, please. Sun, moon, and rising. Messages for our Pisces, please. Energy of obstacles, overcoming obstacles, and outcome. There. Ooh. Okay, take a leap of faith. Okay, take a leap of faith. Grounding your. Okay, Pisces. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Why? So you have for your energy the Ace of Swords. You have it coming in sideways. So it's you coming in, moving in your truth, opening yourself up. And it's something that's kind of hard for you sometimes because it's when your deeper form of self, you don't open that up too much because you've been through hurt, you've been through pain, and you're not ready to fully give it that openness, but you're still working on moving in, feeling the vibrations of your innermost self. You have it to where the card that wanted to fly up but did not was the Page of Swords. So that is definitely coming in a way that's saying, hey, I'm thinking outside of the box, I'm taking action, I'm moving and building. And this is like the building phase. This is where you say I'm in a lower forms of what I want to do right now, but I got to build myself up. And for me to do that, I got to change my own way of thinking. So your obstacle is the Hermit reversed, and it's saying that you are just not, you've been dormant for so long. And deep down, no one truly has felt or understand the genuine true nature of you because you let yourself stay dormant because you don't want to be hurt again. You still move in your happiness, but you don't fully unlock that true Pisces within. And to overcome that, you have to take a step out of this stagnated mind frame and vibration. It's like, okay, I got to overcome being bound, overcome being blah, overcome just being moving at a stalemate, because your overall is the Fool card. It's time for you to take a leap of faith into something, even if it brings tension, worry. You said, I'm ready for new changes, I'm ready for balance, I'm ready for building up, I'm ready for raises. And this is the Six of Pentacles, so that's definitely saying you're going to have something that's going to be growing more, whether it's finances, just you grounding yourself in general, because I definitely see the wheel turning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune, you have that Nine of Wands saying, oh, I don't know if this is going to work, but you here have the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands. So you're saying, I am taking a leap of faith. I can't stay in the same normal me. I can't make the same constant choices that I make, because if making those choices are keeping me where I am, and it's leaving a sense of burdens. And I think that it's just you're holding on to some kind of burdens that's been going on presently or some time within your life, and a hurt that you have been through. Three of Swords to the Ten of Wands, and you're at this point, it's like, I got to get out of this funk that I've been in, because staying in this state of mind is not helping. And it's dragging me down, because I've been seeing, but I'm truly genuinely starting to see those around me that are still in this Ten of Wands mind frame and trying to get me to hang on to their burdens and bring me down with them. And I don't have time for that. You have to get a sense of strength. Oh, excuse me. Your outcome is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a strong, grounded individual. This is a businessman. This is someone that is about making his time effective. So time is money, as we know, but this is also saying that I'm moving in a certain way. I'm not staying still in how this once was. So I have to take a leap of faith into something new, even if it scares me, even if it's something outside of my comfort zone or in the realm of what I'm used to doing. or even out of the realm of what you're fully understanding. You might be training on the go. So it's time for you to stand up, Pisces. Overcome these challenges, overcome these burdens, overcome these people that's hurt you, that's try to oppress you, that keep you down. Sometimes it's best just let it go. Really. All right, Ace of Swords. Page of Swords. Hermit reverse. Bye. Okay. Hangman. Didn't even need to say it. Three of King of. Yep. You've been in a sense of lack and wonder and fear and worry. And it's not okay. I apologize, guys. I am so sorry. Your cards are really cycling themselves right now. So with this Ace of Swords, you have it with the Six of Pentacles. That Six of Pentacles came out. It's saying that you are moving in a way that's going to bring you up to another level. It's moving in a way that is going to uplift you. So with this Four of Cups, this lack and just mentality, this boredom, this just not coming the way as it should mentality, you have it with the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. That is saying, I am emotionally letting go. I'm mentally letting go. I'm spiritually letting go. I'm sick of feeling this stuck energy. I'm sick of feeling what's not for me. So I'm healing. I'm resting, and then I'm going to get up, and then I'm going to move like a bat out of hell and just leave the treacherous waters, leave what does not serve me a greater purpose. Because with the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords came back. So that is saying that I have to get out of this nature of manipulation and deceit and hurt and pain. If you're the ones that are doing all of that, this is you thinking of a way to get out of that cycle of behaving this way, or you allowing this behavior to come to you, for you to accept these things. Because this stagnant nature, the card that wanted to fly but didn't, was the Hangman, which was already on the board, and then that came out with that Three of Swords. So it's like, okay, I have to find a way to readjust how I'm moving and how I'm reacting and how things are going, because this is a whole lot of toxic and this is not okay. So with this Hermit reverse, you have it with the Fool card. So it's you being afraid to heal and you being afraid to come out of your shell. It's time for you to take a leap of faith into what is unknown to you, into what is something that's different. You're going to have to prepare for it, of course, but you have to make movements, because your Fool card, which is your overall, it came with the Ten of Cups. It's time to take a leap into a commitment, into something that you held back on for a while, but you're really seeing, I may need to go into a partnership. It could be business, it could be school, family, relationships. There's something that you've been holding back on, something that you have not fully gone in on, and you're going to have to move things along, because staying in this stagnated mind frame, staying in this stagnated area only brings on more sadness and pain. So that's going to be the Hangman to the Devil. So you have to overcome being in this defeatist mindset, in this domineering mindset, in this lacking mindset. You got to get out of that. You got to get out of this mindset. You have to overcome removing this sense of feeling this vibration that's constantly around you, something that you are constantly attracting. You got to find another way. So it's time to start something passionate and new, and learn to let go of all this pain here. Turn and go into a different direction. So the Ace of Wands went with the Ten of Wands, and then with the Three of Swords, it went with the Five of Swords. So it's time that you take on the things, even if they're tough. Maybe having a conversation with someone, ending something, maybe moving on into a new route, a new wave, a new way, and say, okay, I'm done. I I I don't think that this could be something that is good for me. So I got to move forward, and I'm sick of dealing with the same old, same old. It's just not changing. So here you have the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. So you have to do a lot of work connecting and grounding yourself, regardless of how worrisome it is to you, how foreign it is to you. It's time for you to make some changes, Pisces. It's time for you to really look at the traits that you have adjusted to, the traits that you have taken on, and the traits that you don't really care to be around, and the traits that you realize you've taken in. It's like, nope, this isn't for me. This is not of me. This is not something I can handle or do. So I'm not taking this. So I'm moving on from it. Okay, whoa, this could not shuffle. Here we have the aquamarine star expression. I express my intuition with confidence and love. It's like trying to grasp this and not being able to shuffle, being tripped up. So you have to work on your communication and connecting your head within what you're thinking into what you're saying. Don't think one thing, feel one thing, but say something else. It's time for you to really align these two chakras, to get yourself together, say, okay, it's time that I move forward. It's time that I breathe. It's time that I be within one with myself, regardless of who I have to let go to attain this. Because sometimes you have to outgrow the messages and lessons that you were taught and go into who you truly are. So underneath you have the seven sisters. Circle, sisterhood enriches my life. So there's a group, there's a soul family, there's a tribe that you come within that energetically makes you feel better. And it's time that you come within. Go find your soul tribe. Go find your soul tribe. Go find your soul tribe. Go find. I cannot reiterate this enough. Find it. Go and just talk about it. Because even if you're feeling standoffish or worried that it's not going to work out the way that you want to, or it's not going to be a way that you are able to effectively communicate to receive the help that's needed, make sure that you are still communicating. Go within, so it's a constant ebb and flow of nurturement, not just you being nurtured by someone, that you also nurture them, that there's a lot of reciprocal pouring into. So this is something that is not one-sided. You just pour, build, go, go, go. Okay, for our Pisces, please. Phoenix, I like it. How teachable are you? Unleash your creativity and family and tribe. Look at that. So you have to understand that you have to move out of the realm of what you've been thinking and what you've been doing and how things have been going for you. Get out of that mindset of, oh, I know this and I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm going to just move in this way. Be teachable, be pliable, be able to understand where you have your drawbacks and have someone guide you into what will strengthen you. That way you can move in your own creative flow, because everyone's different and it's understandable, and it's something that you're not being put down to do for, especially when you're around your soul tribe. You have tribe and soul. Tribe and family. So it's time for you to understand that you have to be completely you. You have to move within self, and then also find those around you that you can move with. And trust me, most people's ponds are very small, mine included, and I understand and respect that. And it's best to have a smaller pond than a big lake. You can get lost in there. You can just shut out from there. And there's many other predators there too. Instead of your small little oasis where you have your soul family, you're dancing together, you're working together, and you can just go off in your own separate areas. That is your life. I like that. I want to sing my bowl. I do want to sing my bowl for my Pisces, because we need some alignment. So this is for you. When in doubt, take a breath. Give yourself a moment. Move in silence. Flow. Breathe. Realign. Don't hang on to things that could be or should have been. What is meant for you will be for you. And that's all, that's it. So the 2 cards that came from here, as I said, you have the aquamarine star, but you also have the lapis lazuli star. So I just wanted to show you. Invigorate and align your third eye. Be able to follow and understand your intuitions, flow freely, and then communicate. Openly communicate, effectively communicate, and be able to convey what you're looking for. And I know a lot of people like, it's hard for me to talk about it. It's hard for me to put these things together, but you have to find a way to express yourself and then have that unity within your group. That's not your soul group. That is your soul group, meaning those outside of your soul family and those inside of your soul family. Keep that constant flow of communication and moving in your intuition, combining your head and your heart, understanding where you stand and expressing it. Things are definitely making a big change for you. They're definitely making a big change, especially when you're trying to do something and you have people fighting against what you're trying to do. But you have something beautiful coming. So if it's taking you outside of the realm of comfort zone that makes you nervous, go for it anyway. Make sure you're understanding, you're diligent about what you're doing, and you're able to calculate how things need to go. Don't just go in blind. Pay attention to what you're doing and put things together. Really focus on where you want to be. All right, so let me roll for the next water sign. Scorpio's the next water sign. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Pisces. I hope that you have a great season, a great night, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe as well as to share. Bye, guys.